What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So like I said, with a bunch of upsets always continuing to happen in college football, USC is now number 23 in AP poll after not playing this last weekend, so I was not surprised with that, but at least they are now ranked, so I guess NBC/Peacock can now promote the game against Nebraska a little bit more as a higher watched game than what it probably is going to be. But either way, hopefully they could get that victory this weekend on the road in Nebraska. And then when it comes to a bunch of like awards watch lists, when it comes to the midseason All-Americans, according to AP, first team Bishop Fitzgerald and wide receiver Mekhi Lemon made that list. The Manning Award watch list has put Jaden Mayava on there. I don't know why it took him this long to do that. And the wide receiver Mekhi Lemon is now still part of the Maxwell Award watch list, which is still pretty cool. And then when it comes to a 5-star plus cornerback and John Meredith III, he's like one of the #1 recruits in the 2027 class out of Texas. He looks like he put out his finals list and USC made that list, but yeah, it's just a bunch of top schools in that running for him, so hopefully they have a chance to be able to get him. But yeah, he's definitely one of the bigger guys in next year's class. And then when it comes to, I forget who put it out, I think it was USA Today. Yeah, they predicted Auburn, LSU, USC, and Florida State to fire their head coaches soon, which is pretty crazy. As of early Monday, they only got one of those technically correct, because LSU did fire their coach yesterday on Sunday. So I don't know, we'll see if that ends up happening. I doubt it's going to happen at USC because it's just too much money, but we are still pretty early on Monday, so maybe their predictions can become true or not. But when it comes to Sean Austin, one of their top running backs committed for coming next year, his senior year, stats are just crazy. 172 carries, 40 catches, 61 total yards, and 34 touchdowns. And it looks like he's still committed because he's posting stuff about a clothing brand that he's producing with NIL opportunities, and he's tagging House of Victory, which is part of USC. So hopefully that means he's still committed to USC as of right now. And then even Lincoln Riley himself traveled to Texas to visit 4-star wide receiver Ethan Booby Feaster to make sure he's still a priority, which I guess is good. And then 4-star 2027 wide receiver Osani Gales, who I believe is down there in IMG Academy. It looks like he's down to 10 schools in USC made that list, so they have a nice little pipeline to that school. Hopefully they can get him. In the more recent junior college cornerback transfer who committed to USC, looks like he is now a 4-star ranked player. So yeah, pick USC and you end up going up in the rankings. The Navy All-American game is welcoming 4-star player Tomohini Topui, who is committed to USC, but now he will be playing in that All-American game, which is pretty awesome. Legend Toy Lolo got his first offer to USC, and he's only in the 9th grade, which is pretty insane. But yeah, they're already looking at 9th graders and all that stuff, and he looks like he's going to be a pretty talented guy too, so I'm not mad about this going early. But yeah, they've definitely been working on their recruiting on their bye week, so that makes me pretty happy.